So now it's serious time. All right. So hi everybody. My name is Kevin Hwang. This is gonna be sort of like an interview style talk with today. My guest is Wang Chen. He's 你是七段吗？
七段。
中国七段。He's a Chinese seven dan. He regularly plays in the amateur tournament circuit. And one of the interesting things about Wang Chen was he had a chance to become a professional Go player, but he turned it down and remained an amateur. So this is Wang Chen.
Hi.
那我们先开始讲你那个开始下围棋的这个，你是几岁开始的，然后怎么学的 ？So the first question is sort of how he started playing Go and how he started, what age, and how it progressed.
好，第一次接触围棋是小学1年级的时候，是7岁。
So he was about 7 years old when he first started. He was in first grade.
然后在我的家乡参加了，就是我家乡的围棋培训班。
So he went to a sort of like a Go club nearby. 是学校的还是就是？
不算学校，是这个，我的家乡的就是一个私人办的这个围棋培训班，对，就是由这个
各种年龄的，
对。
So like yes, a Go club nearby. 所以不是你的父母推着你去，是自己的兴趣。So it wasn't your parents that pushed you to do it. It was something you wanted to do.
是我的父亲对围棋比较感兴趣，然后他想送我过去看看能不能学。
So it was still started by his parents. His parents had some interest towards Go, and so they sent him to there. 然后去了之后，然后你是棋力长得很快，然后他们吗？还是就是花了点时间？还是what was your Go strength like when you first showed up?
在经过了大概2年左右的学习之后，然后当时棋力进步还是比较快的。
So after 2 years, his Go strength progressed rather rapidly.
然后后面在我家乡就是没有老师可以教得了我，然后随后我就是去北京进行系统的围棋专业训练。
So after that, there weren't really any teachers to teach him. So he decided, so he went to Beijing to study Go at a formal school. 那就是9岁嘛，9 years old.
在我前往北京的时候已经是10岁多了。
He was 10 years old. 然后这是你父母也是觉得是一个很好的选择吗？觉得还是他们那个时候他们的感想是什么 ？What did your parents think about it at the time?
我的父母是完全尊重我个人的意愿。然后但我当时还是比较想去做这个围棋职业选手。
So at the time, his parents respected whatever his wishes would be, and at the time, his goal was to become a professional Go player.
Yeah.
So, 然后那你就在那个学校学了差不多多久？
我在。
So how long did you study at that school?
我在北京学习了大约6年左右的时间。
So he studied at the Go school for about 6 years. Wow. 然后6年之后发生了什么事？就是去开始考当职业手吗？ And then after the 6 years, you sort of take the protest?
在这6年之中，我每年都会参加中国的，就是职业棋手资格的一个比赛。但是6年全部落选。
So during those 6 years, he would actually take the protest every year, but unfortunately, he wasn't able to make pro at that time. 所以那6年之后发生，那下一步是什么？ What happened after those 6 years of I guess, not making pro?
经过了这6年的就是职业选拔失败之后，然后我对围棋产生了不一样的理解。
So after these 6 years of not making pro, he 理解
对围棋
understand he had it under different understanding about Go. 那这个理解是 so what was this understanding?
我认为围棋不应该把思路局限在围棋的一个小圈子里，
就不是只是看着
对。
So then his realization was that he shouldn't be so focused on Go.
所以我决定去读大学，然后拓宽一下自己的思路和人际交往能力。
So he decided he was going to expand his horizons, go to college, and just see what else he can view and learn and do. 那你在大学学了什么？
在大学我是学习经济和新闻专业的。
经济 is that finance?
Yeah.
So I asked him what he studied in college, and he said he did finance, business matters. 你觉得围棋能用在那个生意跟那个经济都有
No.
I said, does he feel like maybe it's applicable to something he sees in the finance world? He said no.
但是围棋我觉得它给了我很多启发，虽然不能完全应用在这个上面的专业领域，但是围棋可以给我在处理这些，包括在平时学习的时候，围棋可以给我很多不一样的思路，然后使得我能更好的学习。
So while Go might not be directly applicable to some of his other interests or things he's trying to do, he feels that Go, the concentration in Go, can help him learn and have some different paths to learning. 所以那我们就开始讲这个，你到什么年龄可以就是这个能当职业手？你不是说？So we're gonna get to the topic is he had a chance to become a pro. So we're gonna talk about the situation as to maybe him having the ability to become pro or the opportunity. 那一开始是怎么发生的？So what happened in the beginning?
就是3年前，然后3年前那个时候我是一名大学2年级的学生。
So when he was 3 years ago, when he was a sophomore in college.
然后我获得了当时在中国是分量最重的一个业余的全国大赛冠军。
So he won one of the biggest tournaments in China.
Which one?
哪一个？
是名叫陈毅杯。
The Chen Yi Cup.
Yeah.
Okay. 那 OK， 所以赢得很难吗？Was it hard?
这个比赛对于当时的我来说，就是可以说每一盘棋都非常的艰苦。
So he was saying, him from 3 years ago, every game was quite difficult for him.
然后这个比赛是囊括了，就是包括了中国所有的顶级业余高手。
顶级
就是最强的。
So it involved a lot of the top amateurs in China. Okay.
然后在获得冠军之后，这个比赛的冠军不仅有奖金，而且还能获得申报中国职业初段的称号。
So not only when you win this tournament do you get sort of like a grand prize with a cash prize, you also get the opportunity to become a professional Go player. 那么当了那个机会来了之后，你第一个感觉是什么？ What was your first feeling when you had that opportunity?
我的第一个感觉是，这是对我努力了这么多年的一个肯定。
So he felt like, after all of it, it's sort of like a lot of his hard work has finally paid off. 然后
但是对于此时的我来说，我觉得我的追求并不是做一名职业棋手。
But at that point, he just felt like maybe what he's pursuing is no longer becoming a pro. 可以多说一点。
我觉得人生非常的漫长。如果做一名职业棋手的话，那么就一辈子就会只是去下围棋。
So he feels that life is really long, so that if he really only was limited to becoming a pro, it would be very limiting. 所以 可以说是这个你选这样子是很简单吗？还是花了很多时间？Did this decision take a long time, or is it pretty easy?
如果这个选择要是落在我当年还在冲击职业段位的时候，
年的那个时候，
对，如果那个时候，那么这个当然是我将会非常不假思索的选择去做职业棋手。对，一定会选择做职业棋手。
If it was to him after failing the protest 6 times, he would have accepted it immediately.
但是对于在读大学2年级的我来说，那么我的选择就会是一定不去做职业棋手。
So, but the sophomore year of college of the Wang Chen said, and then probably not the choice. 有点像围棋一样，就是有各种的变化，也许比较的。So it's a little bit like Go, where if you have a lot of more possibilities, maybe it's better.
我觉得人生也是这样，在每个年龄不同的阶段，也会有不同的选择。
So he feels like it's sort of like life, where at different stages in life or different ages, you'll have different choices. 那个时候你跟你父母这样子讲，他们有没有什么像OK 我们懂，还是 How did your parents take your decision?
我的父母对我还是一如既往的支持，就是我的父母还是一直在支持我。然后我做的选择，我会告诉他们一声，但是他们也会无条件的给予我的支持。
He did tell his parents, but his parents respected his wishes and allowed him to do this. 那么，所以那我们现在讲的，我想提的就是业余那个强的业余手在中国现在业余的围棋在中国现在是什么情况 ？So what's the status of amateur Go in China? 高段的那种业余。
目前在中国一年大约举办20个业余顶级赛事。
So in China, there's about 20 tournaments a year. 然后都有冠军，都有钱，这种。There's money involved, right? Or
yeah.
Yes.
就是对于就是中国的顶级业余选手来说，然后就是应该是收入还不错，就是。
So you can sort of make a living by winning these tournaments. 所以也就是有可以当职业手的这种，像可以就是专心的下围棋，像个职业手，可是也不是一个正式的职业手。So it's like living a professional life without being a pro.
在中国是这样，中国就是只有职业和业余的这2种划分。
So in China, there's only pros and amateurs.
但是职业选手里面，就是在中国生活的比较好的职业选手并不多。大约
活得好，不是，再说一次，
就是在中国的职业围棋选手。
And okay, so in China for the pros.
在中国的职业围棋选手里面，能够生活的非常好的，并就是比较少，对。
So the number of Chinese pros that can make a comfortable living isn't that high in terms of a percentage. 你 OK， 可是那当业余的话，你可以边下围棋边做别的东西。So if you're an amateur, you can do these amateur tournaments, and you can still do other things.
对，这也是我一直在追求的，因为围棋是我的非常喜欢，应该是说我这一辈子就是最喜欢的一个东西。
So this sort of flexibility is what he's wanting to do, and right now 可以说是乐趣还是？
乐趣。
It's sort of like Go is more of his hobby and something that he encourages doing.
So quick question.
Yeah.
Does that mean that Chinese pros are not allowed to compete in the Chinese amateur tournaments?
所以他问的问题是，那这些中国职业手可以在这个业余的比赛参加吗？
是不可以的。
They are not allowed.
或者说，只有在极少数的业余比赛里面允许这个中国的女职业选手参加。
But they are allowed to compete in our amateur tournaments.
Hold on. So,
which is great.
So he's saying that typically they're not allowed in, but in some tournaments they'll allow Chinese female pros in. And so if they'll allow so 也可以跟职业的女的那个围棋手下。
这也是比较少的情况。
可是也有这个可能。
也有这个可能。
So, the occurrence of that happening is small, but you do have the chance to play a Chinese professional in your tournaments. Okay. 那我们讲，也许现在那个你当个业余的业余的棋手的话，那你的平常是说一个礼拜吧，那个花多少时间在下围棋想围棋的是读多少围棋？So, as an amateur strong professional, how much time do you spend on Go per week?
刚才就是我也有提到，就是说中国现在一年大概要举办20次左右的业余顶级赛事。
So as he said, in a year there are 20 tournaments.
这样的话，就是平均一个月就要参加1到2次这样的比赛。
Which basically means that in a month he's going to do 1 to 2 tournaments.
所以说，在我不比赛的时间里，我基本上不会去碰棋。
Oh, so if he's not in tournament mode or worrying about that tournament, he's not going to be playing Go at all. 连一点下都不下。
基本上不下。
He practically doesn't play. 那
Because he's still studying.
那连读都不读
我会就是在互联网上浏览，就是最新的一些棋谱。
Oh, so he looks at the most recent Go records. 可是像死活题啊，也是在什么议程还是哪里下棋的话，so like maybe playing online or I forgot the first thing I said, but 那种东西比较少嘛。
这些就是因为我在曾经接受专业训练的时候，死活题之类的已经接触的比较多了。然后平时我更喜欢把就是不比赛的时间用在其他我的兴趣爱好上面。
Okay, so he feels like he's done a lot of life and death problems in his time that he was at school, and so he would rather spend his time doing other stuff. 那 okay, go ahead.
Do you travel for the tournaments?
那如果说这些比赛，你是要去某些地方吗？中国某些地方？
对，这些比赛基本上会在中国的这个全国各地都会举行。
So it's all across, the tournaments are all across China. So he goes and travels a lot throughout China. 那 OK， 那好有意思，你就是不在比赛的时候，除了打谱之外，真的连棋都不想。It's funny that when you're not in tournament mode, you don't really even think about Go.
我认为这样的话，生活可能会更加的有乐趣一些。
So he feels like if he's able to do this, it's more he can lead a more interesting and fun life. 那好吧，那我们讲要比赛的时候，那你是多早开始锻炼？也许准备自己要弄这些比赛。So let's talk about when the tournament that he wants to play coming up. What his preparation is like.
中国的业余比赛，其实在我还在冲击职业段的时候，我其实就已经在参加了，所以说对此并不陌生。
也需要时间。
OK， 就是我还在就是我还在想当职业棋手的时候，我就已经在参加这些业余的围棋比赛。
Oh, so while he was still during those 6 years, he was wanting to become pro. He was actually attending these tournaments anyways. 然后
所以说对业余比赛其实非常的熟悉。
Oh, so he's used to these tournaments. 可是你也不会多少准备啊，还是you're not going to do any preparation or 还是跟朋友还是 也许专心下一两盘。
哦，我明白你的意思。
You might play one or two warm-up games or something.
就是在比赛的就是在业余比赛开始的前几天，我会和我熟悉的朋友，就是在稍微练习一下，但绝对不会占用很长的时间。
Oh, so before the tournament, with his friends, he might play a few games, but he's not really investing too much time. Oh, I see. 有意思。那我们讲这个 US Go Congress， 那个你来到第一个，welcome， 欢迎您来到。
Thank you。
那个第一个是你怎么听到 US Go Congress， 然后你为什么想来到 US Go Congress？ So first of all, we're welcoming him to the US Go Congress, and then we're curious how he heard about it and what brought him here.
其实，在去年之前，我还没有去过就是欧美的国家。
So, from like 去年 from last year, he really hasn't gone to Europe or he hasn't gone to any tournaments in Europe or in America.
Yeah. 然后在去年夏天时候，我参加了这个欧洲围棋大会 USGC。
Yeah. So last year he went to the European Go Congress. 第一个那个你下的怎样 ？How did you do?
也是在欧洲围棋大会也是我们这次代表上海财经大学的这些人就是一起去的。
So he went sort of to represent his college in Shanghai. So that's how they all went.
然后最后是获得了这个正赛的亚军。就是第二。
And then he got second place at their open. 那美国呢？And how about this year's Go Congress?
美国是我一直非常喜欢的一个国家，然后也是一直想来，但是没有找到机会。然后这次因为刚去完欧洲，然后这次我觉得能来美国也是我非常高兴，就是。
So he's always wanted to come to America, and so he saw the chance this year. So he decided, okay, well I'll come to the US Go Congress. 那第一个欢迎你。那你觉得，那你现在，你看到现在来的一些人有没有什么然后你下棋是觉得有没有什么感想 ？What are your feelings about maybe how you're playing or who you're playing against or Go Congress, the US Go Congress in general?
这次来就是整体的感觉，我觉得。水平就是参赛选手的水平远远要高于我想象中。
He feels that a lot of the people that were shown up in the tournament that he's playing in, it's a lot stronger than he thought. 实际上，我本来听到你来的时候，我还以为你全都会赢。I've actually thought when he showed up, because they said he was the strongest amateur in China, I thought he'd just win all of them. 可是比你想象的更高。
对
But it's still stronger than what you thought.
对，像我在欧洲围棋大会的时候，我整个比赛下来也只是输给了就是和我一起过来的童宇林4个。
So when you went to the European Go Congress last year, the only room if you like. The only person he lost to was the person he came with. Instead of 可是这里就是输给
没有，这次是才进行了4轮就输给了还在门口的这个去年的冠军，然后。
And in the 4 games that he's played already, he's already lost to last year's tournament champion, Mark Lee.
Yeah.
Mark Lee. Oh, who's right there? Welcome, Mark. 好吧We've done about 25 minutes.
We have some questions.
Okay. So let's start with the audience here, and then how many questions do you have queued up first?
3.
Okay, we have 3 questions. 那我们现在从他们一些问题，然后我们就从他们Does anyone have any questions yet? Or yes, no? Actually, I'll start with a question. Because this is more free response. We've done the biographical portion, so we can just now's the fun part. We can just talk go.
Okay.
那你觉得你对围棋的感觉，你知道吗？就是也许你觉得乐趣跟什么，还是 你下围棋的你怎么？你如果要下围棋，你的想法、
感觉、感想，
变，也许跟你职业那个你想当职业手的时候，还是你一开始的时候有没有变，还是如果有变是在哪里变？So maybe his thoughts and feelings about Go or his approaches towards playing, how has it changed since when he first started, when he wanted to become a pro, and maybe now?
在刚刚接触的时候，肯定是对这个是纯粹的兴趣。
So when he first started, it was just a hobby.
但是在水平到了一定程度的时候，想去当职业棋手的时候，这个时候就比较枯燥。枯燥就是比较
无聊吗？
无聊，对。
So once he wants to become a pro, it becomes a little bit more boring. 你可以多说一点 explain the boring part. 因为because 很多人都是兴趣没想过会有无聊的这个方面。So no one here, because most of us here are for fun and are amateurs, we wouldn't have expected a boring aspect.
为什么说它无聊呢？是因为就是在想当职业棋手的时候
，So the reason he's saying it's boring is when he's aspiring to become a pro.
在那个时期，所有人像我一样的同龄人，就是和我一个年龄的人，就是追求的东西只有胜和负。
Oh, so during that time, all his colleagues or classmates or something, the only thing that they care about is winning or losing.
在这样的日子，经过了6年，而且每次在这个每年最重要的就是职业棋手的竞选的资格的时候，永远都是负。
So it was like this for 6 years, and then for the most important pro test, 6 years straight, it was always a loss. 所以 ，OK， 那现在呢？And then now.
在我决定不去做职业棋手之后呢，对于围棋就是现在的一个感想，就是介于前面说的两者之间。
So 就跟想当职业手跟一开始，对。So now he feels that now that he's not really wanting to become a pro, and he's just so it's sort of a mix between when he first started out and it was this fun hobby, and the mix of wanting a pro and wanting to win or lose.
再简单的说，就是现在觉得对于围棋来说还是会有很大的兴趣，但这个兴趣就是一般对于我而言，就是围棋在输了的时候就会比较无趣，就是比较就是
OK 的感觉。So
输了的时候就比较难受，就是
现在输的比较难受。
就是现在对于我来说，就是在输了的时候，有的时候会觉得比较无聊围棋。对。
So now he feels like when he loses, it's a little bit more boring, but it's still it's a good hobby. 那我的最后的一个问题，让他们来问，就是你对围棋最喜欢的一方面是什么？为什么你就是一直喜欢回去下？So my last question before I send it out is, what is it about Go that he likes, that he keeps coming back to?
围棋包含了无穷无尽的变化就是包含了很多非常多。
So Go has an infinite amount of variations. Well, not infinite, but a countless amount of variations.
就是我觉得对于就是人类的这个逻辑思维能力，有非常强大的这个启迪的这个作用。就是非常强大的就是帮助的这个作用。
So it helps a lot with human logic and to try and understand it. 所以你喜欢下就是锻炼你的逻辑方面？
还有这个方面的因素，但是最重要的是，我觉得这个就是简单的说，就是还是一个非常有趣的东西。
So the easiest way to say it is just interesting. So okay, let's open it up for questions now that all mine are done.
Okay.
Let's start with the internet, I guess, first.
The internet's top voted question is which server do you play on and why?
如果好，
Which is,
你在网上有没有下棋？然后为什么在那里下棋？
哦，在网上是肯定是下过，但是还是在以前想当职业棋手的时候下的比较多。为什么下？是因为可以就是对局能使得自己的对局量，就是有大量的对局，对自己的棋力进步会有帮助。
So when he wanted to become pro, he played a lot online because you can play a lot more games. 现在呢 ？And now?
现在可以说是基本上不下。
He's pretty much he doesn't play online now. 所以那就说 so that means 你就在下比赛之前，你就是在你跟朋友下的时候都是在很附近。So when you're in tournament mode, you're playing with people really close to you.
我的朋友基本上也就是跟我一起参加全国业余比赛的顶级业余棋手。
所以有没有就是在家里随便玩一玩？
这个我们可能会约在就是别的地方，但不会约在对方的家里这样子。
So if he plays with his friends before tournament, they might go out and play or something, but they don't play at each other's houses or something, and most of them are just 你跟这些人下的都是去比赛的。
对。
And most of the friends that he plays with are people that he goes to tournaments with. 那你那你朋友也是跟你一样的一条路吗？Are your friends sort of like the same way as you?
没有，我的朋友还是就是各种各样的情况都有就因为
不是就算你下围棋的这些
下围棋的这些朋友，下围棋的这些朋友就是也是有些是就是没有去这个北京进行专业训练过的。
Okay, so I'm asking, a lot of his Go friends, like, what are their situations? And some of them are people who didn't even go to 有去还是没去？
是没有去。
Are people who didn't go to the Beijing Go schools? 可是棋力还是很厉害。They're still very, very strong. All right, next question.
Next question was, do you have a favorite amateur tournament in China? There's 20 of a year. We have one with masseuses. So do you have a favorite for amenity or location or the prize? That's not actually the question. What? The question is what makes it?
I'm gonna mention it anyway.
Oh, you should.
So, 所以第一个问题就是那个你在中国有没有一个喜欢的一个比赛？你知道我们这里有一个比赛，有人每年一次可以在这里还有人帮你按摩的。所以那在中国有没有一个喜欢的比赛？然后为什么喜欢？有没有按摩？有没有？
如果在中国有这样的比赛，我肯定会非常喜欢。
He said if there were masseuses he would really like that tournament.
但是确实没有这样的比赛。那么我在中国比较喜欢的就是特别喜欢的比赛也不存在，但是基本上每一个我觉得都比较喜欢。
He doesn't really have a favorite, but they're all good.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see. Any questions yet from the audience or?
Yes.
Yes.
So after you play a game, do you have friends that you review the game with? Do you review it only on your own, or is there certain people that if you really can't figure something out on your own, maybe that you go and ask a person that you respect, or?
所以下完了棋要复盘，那个你是一个人复跟朋友复，你是第一个是那个，然后第二个就是如果发生了一个你真的不懂的一个情况，那你有没有一个朋友能问，还是一个人一个老师还是什么？
明白。
那你来。
就是第一个问题就是复盘的
So the first thing he's going to talk about is reviewing the game.
如果是复盘的话，就是基本上我们在比赛结束之后，我首先会与这个对方进行复盘。
So the first thing he does after the game, he will review it with the opponent.
然后就是 如果就是在复盘结束之后，我自己觉得还有想不清楚的问题的话，我会自己一个人再简单的进行复盘，或者说自己思考这样。
Okay, and then after that, if he feels like that wasn't enough, he'll still review it on his own.
然后第二个问题就是在不明白的时候有没有老师问。这个我在有不明白问题的时候，一般会就是和朋友们一起讨论。但是老师的话，确实因为我们现在也并没有老师。
So if it's something that he really doesn't understand, he'll talk it over with his friends. But in terms of a teacher, he really doesn't have a teacher. Any other ones from the crowd?
我也是来自上海的，跟王琛这个高手是同乡。我想问他一个问题，就是他这次在美国参加这个比赛，有没有感觉到欧美的选手和中国的这些业余选手棋分上有什么差异？因为我听说欧美的选手比较喜欢那个搏杀，中国的业余选手可能受职业选手的影响，可能在实地方面可能比较注重。
那我先翻译一下。So the question he has is, because he's been able to play European and American players, and he's also been able to play in Chinese tournaments, he's wondering if there's a difference between how maybe the Euro-American people play compared to people in China. He's heard that maybe in Europe or America they're more aggressive, they want to fight it out, and then maybe in China there might be more territory.
首先就是到现在为止，我在这里参加的所有的比赛都没有遇到过一个纯粹的。
So far he has yet to play a peaceful game.
然后就是这个，然后这个问题就是现在比较不好回答。但是
It's a little bit harder for him to answer this.
但是这个棋风我觉得是这个所谓的棋风是每个人都不一样，我觉得每个人都会有自己的风格。
So he feels that everyone's still different, and there's not really one general thing you can apply to maybe one country or thing like that.
这也是围棋的一个独特的魅力。
Sorry.
这是围棋的一个独特的，就是一个魅力，就是它的优点。
So this is sort of like a cool thing about Go.
就是
if you think about it.
就是没有绝对的对和错。
So there's no definite right or wrong with this. I think there was a third.
There's a bunch more questions actually.
Okay. What was the third one that you originally wanted to do?
That one was what your most memorable game is.
你觉得对你很多，也许你最喜欢的，还是对你印象很深的一盘棋是什么？
明白。我印象最深的一盘棋，对于我来说，印象最深的有很多盘，就是，但是
There are a lot of them.
但是就是对于我来说，就是最重要的一盘是在这个2010年。
Okay, there was a game he played in 2010.
然后参加这个世界业余围棋锦标赛。
是你he played in a tournament. 这是我想当职业以前还是以后？
以后。
It was after he stopped really wanting to become a pro.
然后这个比赛对于我而言是非常重要的，因为这个就是一个世界业余冠军的头衔。
So this was to him really important because it was sort of like a world amateur tournament.
然后但是最终还是因为实力不济，就是实力要差一些，然后输给了当时的韩国代表。
So at that time he still wasn't good enough. So he lost to the Korean dignitary, the person that they designated representative from Korea.
然后最后是获得了亚军，第2。
And that's how he got second place. 那为什么是这么印象这么深 ？Why was it such a why does it mean so much to you?
因为当时就首先获得代表中国参加世界，代表中国参加世界业余锦标赛的资格就非常不容易。
So first of all, to become a representative of China isn't easy. So
然后是需要获得中国就是分量最重的一个业余比赛的冠军。就是最重要的一个业余比赛的冠军。
It's almost the most important amateur tournament to him. 所以就感觉是你是为了中国而下，
对，
然后所以就你那一个输了就是
非常痛苦当时。
So because he felt like he was representing China, he had a lot of pressure on him. So the loss was particularly painful. 那我们讲输棋这一件事吧。因为so we're gonna talk about losing now. 那大家都想赢。
是的。
那大家输总是很伤心的，很不快乐。那 so everybody wants to win, and losing is sort of painful. 那你输了之后，你输了之后会有没有什么去做
发泄的？
对。So what do you do when you lose?
我的就是其中一个兴趣爱好是唱歌。
So one of his hobbies outside of Go is singing.
然后在有的时候输掉比较重要比赛的时候，输完可能会去那个卡拉 OK 这种地方。
So when he loses, he'll just go to the karaoke joint and sing some songs. 那2011年的时候有没有去找个卡拉 OK 店去唱一下？2011年。
那个时候就是这盘棋对于当时的我来说，就是输了之后就是大脑一片空，就是晚上都睡不着觉的那种。
So I was saying maybe the 2010 one he went to the karaoke joint and he said no, actually 2010 it wreaked enough havoc where he couldn't even go to sleep at night.
当然现在基本上心态跟那个时候还是不一样，现在基本上输了再重要的棋也不会就到睡不着觉的这种情况。
So now if he loses, it's not as bad as that. 可是就是也许就是
也是
去发挥。
对，就是刚输完的时候总会是有不开心的情绪，我认为这是很正常的。
Of course, when you lose, you're gonna be unhappy, and this is normal.
然后就是在有这种情绪的时候，对于我而言，就是最重要的是一个自我的调节，自我的调整。
So he feels that another 比较重要an important thing is to change how he is inside. Okay, let's go to a question online.
Yeah, there's another one. Go is very serious, but the question is, what is your funniest memory?
有没有一个好笑的一个回忆？
好笑的回忆。好笑的回忆就是在我2008年的时候。
In 2008.
然后就是这一年是当时我还是想去做职业棋手的。
And this is when he still wanted to become pro.
然后在这一年的参赛过程中，就是只要进入前12名。前12名。
So all he had to do was become in the top 12.
前12名，然后就可以成为中国的职业棋手。然后最后我第13。
and he was 13. 为什么 13th place? Why was this funny? 为什么这好笑？听起来 it sounds so painful.
还没有就是还没结束这个，就是然后就是。